And you're not moving that guy. And his feet are pretty light for a guy of his size and stature. So that's a pretty good combination defensively inside.
And Middleton kicks to Ilyasova. The quick look, no good that time.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Carter Williams with it. Dishes it to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Good. Middleton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Antetokounmpo dishes to Pachulia. It's tipped. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Martin with the ball. Power down with both hands.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. And yes, sir, that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 6. Well, the problem was clear last year with the Wolves and what they lacked. Interior defense, so many baskets are given up at the rim by them.
And in transition as well, Kevin. They were in the bottom 3 in points in the paint and fast break points against. Hard to win consistently with those numbers. Well, you know, Chris Middleton, an isolation scorer back at Texas A&M during his college days, now is becoming more of an off-the-ball scorer. Got a solid mid-range game and getting it done inside and out.
And Middleton, not an elite athlete, a little tougher creating his own shot perhaps at the NBA level.
Yeah, but at 6'8" with that nice high release, great touch. I think he has some versatility in that regard, but it's all about efficiency. And with time, you know, he may look to be more aggressive.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up. Strong game for Wiggins. 9 points and 2 steals. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive. Andrew Wiggins blessed with great athletic bloodlines. You know, his father was a former NBA player, and his mom was an Olympic sprinter, so make no mistake. Great genes there.
Here's what Minnesota's doing with right now. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Kane comes in for Kevin Garnett. Chase Budinger is checked in for Kevin Martin. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Dieng to tie. The offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
At his size, 6'8", with a 7-foot arm span, Andrew Wiggins has a chance to literally rise above his opponents.
Great bounce, tremendous bounce ability, over a 40-inch vertical jump, and he's got a quick second and third jump as well, Kevin, which sometimes is overlooked, but it makes a big difference in the game of basketball.
Scouts don't overlook that, though.
No, they're always on top of it.
Kicks to Mayo. Now Bayless. 6 to shoot. Back to Mayo.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Wiggins with it. Now Mayo defending. Veen passes to Dang. Tipped away. Now Mayo. Plumlee sets the pick for Mayo. He kicks it to Plumlee. And there's the rejection. And we just finished. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. We've got Antetokounmpo, Jared Dudley out there with John Henson. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams, and it's Mayo in the 2 spot. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
He tried to squeeze past the defender, but ran out of room.
He dishes it to Dudley. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Dudley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Pekovic. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
In the corner, Mayo with it. They get it back.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Kevin Garnett was the 5th pick back in 1995. He's had a long, illustrious Hall of Fame career. He was the league MVP back in 2004.
A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Plumlee's checked in for John Henson. And Middleton subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And Kevin Garnett, a 15-time All-Star, guys, over his great career.
And he's always been a team-first superstar. Kevin, very loyal, competitive. You know, never really wanted to be traded away from either Minnesota or Boston because of that loyalty. But a player who just gives his all every second on the floor for his teammates.
The Timberwolves trail. And it's Martin penetrating. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. In the corner, it's Wiggins to take the lead. And it's Martin missing. Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter-Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Michael Carter-Williams.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Levine passes to Garnett. And he converts the layup. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
The Bucks obviously did not have a great season on the court, but off the court there was some big news as the franchise was sold last April.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ilyasova is checked in for Dudley. Mayo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Ennis in for Carter-Williams. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ennis, covered by Martin. Plumlee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Ennis kicks to Mayo. He feeds it to Plumlee. Pass to Ennis. Clock at 4. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Timberwolves trail by 7. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Feeds it to Pekovic. And stolen by Ilyasova. And he stuffs it on a pass to set him up.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Garnett dishes to Martin. Out left of the wing. Here's Wiggins. They get it again. Back to Martin. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A different look for Milwaukee. Henson checked in for Miles Plumlee. Dudley comes in for Ilyasova. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Ennis. Mayo, that's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Carter-Williams kicks to Mayo. And here's Dudley for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Now, they got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now.
That's his second personal.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Kane comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Budinger in for Martin.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Michael Carter-Williams. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Milwaukee's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Foul call. Jared Dudley. That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Pachulia, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bayless comes in for Antetokounmpo.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the left side wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Offensive rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That'll be Minnesota. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carter-Williams. Here's Henson. No good with the triple. Misses. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.